to Scoutadelic, the YouTube channel just for you. And I'm Mike, and we got a bit of a jazz hands show for you this month. We've got this. We've also got that. In the sky. But first, I'm in Worthing at Worthing Gangshow to find myself a co-host. So who is my co-host going to be this month?
Hello, I'm James. I'm County Youth Commissioner, Scout Leader and a member of Worthing Gangshow. And this is my 60-second Scouter.
Special about Gangshows?
What's special about Gangshows is that it brings so many young people together and you just get to have a laugh and be silly and get to play around on stage and sing and dance.
What's your favourite biscuit?
Bourbon. I love bourbons.
Why are you a scout?
Because I've been doing it since I was 6, since I sort of come along, and I've just sort of never found a way out, and I've never wanted to find a way out.
What's the most nervous you've ever been?
The most nervous I've ever been is probably right now. No, I'm joking. It's going on just before I'm about to go on stage. You always get those nerves, but that's what keeps you going, I think.
Where's the best place for a holiday?
Interesting question and a very important one. It's going to be somewhere, for me, somewhere sunny, but also somewhere that's got a few touristy spots that I can go to.
Tent or log cabin?
Oh, depending on the season, maybe a tent or maybe a log. If it's winter, got to be a log cabin. In summer, got to be a tent, I think.
What's your favourite scouting section? Beavers, Cubs, Scouts, Explorers, Network or Active Support?
As County Youth Commissioner, I don't think I can have a favourite section. No, I think they all offer something great, and I think if you've got a good, all of them are just as good as each other.
So thank you to Harpenden Gangshow for your questions posed to this chap here. So how are you?
Not doing too bad, not doing too bad.
Good.
We're raring to go.
We are indeed. So we're
Excited?
I've not been on a stage for quite some time.
You've got a little bit of a live audience in the background.
I
as well.
have, yes. There is an audience turning up slowly but surely. So, as we're at a gang show,
yes,
you're going to teach me a gang show scouting skill. So what is the skill that I am going to learn today?
So, Mike, the skill you are going to learn today is, we thought we would teach you a song called Crestful Wave,
right?
Which is sort of a signature tune of gang shows.
Right, okay.
And I'm sure people will probably end up joining in as well. Kind of every kind of gang show does them, most do them. Everyone has slightly different actions, so we're going to teach you Worthing Gangshow's version of them.
Right, okay.
And hopefully you'll pick it up very quickly and take it from there.
So do I, because if I don't,
yeah, you've got to sing as well.
I've got actions to do. Right, okay. All right, well, let's go then. So, what do we need to do?
So, you will be usually standing in a line. This is how we do it. So, standing in a line.
Standing in a line, yeah.
And we'll talk through it, and we'll see how it goes, and then we'll do a full verse together.
Yep.
Okay. So we start off. So it goes. There's a bit of an intro, and then it will go.
So a bit of an intro.
Bit of an intro.
Right.
Imagine the musical intro there.
Right.
And then we go. We're riding along.
We're riding along
on the crest of a wave.
On the crest of a wave.
So
don't do anything.
No.
Right, okay.
Do not bob.
So,
do not bob.
We're riding along on the crest of a wave.
And the sun is in the sky.
The sun is in the sky. Right.
There we go. Do you want to do that again? Should we do that again? Yeah.
So we're riding along on the crest of the wave, and the sun is in the sky.
All our eyes.
All our eyes.
So back to that after.
Oh, right. Okay. So
yeah.
as soon as the clap. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All our eyes.
All our eyes.
On a distant horizon.
Oh, on a distant horizon.
No arms. No arms.
That should.
No, well, you know.
You know, it's like.
They will crucify. That'll be it.
Oh, right. All right. So.
On distant horizon, look out for passers-by.
Oh,
double. Yeah.
Oh, right.
It's very exciting.
Right.
So we go from top.
Right.
Okay.
So
we're riding along on the crest of the wave, and the sun is in the sky. All our eyes on the distant horizon, look out for passers-by. Yeah. We've got the slow version, we've got to take it up. And then,
okay.
Riding on the crest of the wave, the sun is in the sky. All our eyes on distant horizon, look out for passers-by.
Yeah.
We'll do the hailing.
Hailing.
Up.
Oh, so hailing up.
Yeah, so we'll do the hailing while other ships are out to the set. Well, it's because I'm doing it so slow. I've never had to do it this slow.
Right, may I point out, he's teaching me and he doesn't know it.
I mean,
future co-hosts learn.
I've done it for 10 years, you know.
10 years?
So we're riding, we'll do it from top.
Right.
We'll do it at actual speed, okay? We're riding along on the crest of a wave and the sun is in the sky. All our eyes on the distant horizon, look out for passers.
Hey!
We'll do while other ships around are sailing. We're riding on, get ready, on the crest of the wave and the world is ours. Have you got it? Right.
So what do you think? Do you think I'm ready?
We'll find out, I think. We'll find out.
Hopefully, I'm going to perform this with the full cast, or as many casts as we can persuade, to do it with me and see how well I do.
We're riding along on the crest of the wave and the sun is in the sky. All our eyes on the distant horizon, look out for passers-by. We'll do the hailing while all the ships around us sailing. We're riding along on the crest of the wave and the world is ours.
Thank you very much for that, I appreciate it. There you go. So, Jags's word last month was
Fire.
and we got some fantastic photos for you. So these are the 5 that James here actually thought were quite cool.
And ahead with the fire at a Cub Camp Winter 2016.
Oh wow, that's cool. That's Laura Strong having a campfire even when the Scouts aren't meeting this time around.
Samantha Jennings at their own Scout campfire, at their own Scout hut. And actually I found a little face if you look carefully in it.
This is Tamsin Holland at Drummers Lodge campfire, and they have like a shape or a fire phoenix or a fire horse. I'm not too sure.
The last one I chose was Trevor Yeoman. The second one he picked was for their last meeting of their term near some woodlands to practice some of their summer camp skills for May.
So that was Jags's word last month, but this month we need a new word. So Jags, take it away.
Sports. That's because I love getting out and doing some physical exercise.
Just can't get the staff, you really can't.
Yeah. So that was Jag's word of the month last month, and this month it is
Sports!
So don't forget you can send in your entries via Facebook, Twitter, or via the website, which is www.
Scoutadelic.com.
Well, hey.
And we want to see them all for next month.
So, a night in the life of is a chance for us to find out what's happening in your local area within your local group. And with it being Gangshow, we thought we'd do something a little bit different. And so,
we're going to see Newcastle's Gangshow. This is behind their scenes.
This is the view from the back of the auditorium. It's a 400-seater venue, and these are all the tech desks here. We've got all the lighting and sound at the back. This is Mark, who's our choreographer. He does all the senior choreography. So this is the band room. The band music gets pumped into the auditorium, so they're in a separate room. This is Gareth, our musical director. Say hi, Gareth.
Hi.
So all the music pumps through here from the microphones that go straight into the auditorium and the stage for the cast and the audience to hear.
No pushing and shoving. Take your time on the stairs. Quietly when you go off the stage. Okay, get changed and be ready for the next line.
This is the corner manager's area where Jess calls the show. What do you do, Jess?
All the show.
All the show. So she calls the numbers through for the cast and makes sure that the show runs on time. Here's your script.
you at?
We're here to see the wizard.
Well, why didn't you say so? Welcome to the Emerald City.
Dancing in the street, dancing in the street. We're dancing in the
So, can I get you a vanilla chocolate chip, mint chocolate chip? Have a look at flavours, let me know what you
So,
want.
with Gangshows, there are a lot of top tips that you can have. So we asked a few Gangshows around the world to give us their top tip on doing a Gangshow. And these are their top tips.
Just one cookies and cream, please.
That'll be $4.99 then.
My top tip for being in the show is relax, enjoy, smile, but most of all, learn your words.
And my top tips for the Gangshow are speak loudly and clearly.
My top tip for being in the show would be to just enjoy it and try your best.
My top tip for Gangshow is listen to the stewards. No matter how stupid some of their rules are, they're there to keep you safe.
My top tip is at the audition, make sure you're always yourself, you throw yourself into it, and you'll make sure you get in.
My top tip for being a Gangshow is smile and make lots of friends.
And my top tip for you for the Gangshow is act like you need.
My top tip for being in Gangshow is to smile and be really confident.
My top tip for being in a Gangshow is to pretend nobody's out there.
It's very good.
I know,
That's
I know.
beautiful, it's beautiful.
So, a lot of people don't actually know what a Gangshow is. So, because we've got a Gangshow chap and we're at a Gangshow itself, we asked
members and production team of the Worthing Gangshow to help us out and tell us what they think a Gangshow is.
And here they are.
It's where a group of kids, youngsters, get together. They sing, they dance. Doesn't matter what village they are, and they just have a great time. The one thing I love to see is the confidence that they grow.
A Gangshow is an old term that's been used for many a year through scouting and guiding, but it involves a whole group of young people in a gang to do a performance on a stage, entertaining themselves, part of the old scout and guide ethos of entertaining yourselves at camp or any other sort of activity.
To me, a Gangshow is a variety show of lots of different sketches and dance numbers and singing put on by local scouts and guide groups, and it includes leaders, cubs and brownies, everyone really. It's a real family.
So on the surface, a Gangshow is basically a variety show which you have to be a member of scouting in some way to be involved in. Whether that's it has to be guides or scouts upwards for the senior cast. Leaders can be included in that one network. To be in the junior gang, you have to be a cub or a brownie. And yes, this is a variety show just involving members of scouting, and it's where they get to sing, dance, act, and just get, for a lot of them, their first experience of theatre. When it goes back to being called a gang show, it's meant to be that it was originally called The Gang's All Here, which in the press state it as the gang show. After that, they referred to it as that. And it's basically about the inclusivity, which comes from sort of the scouting sort of rules and laws and what scouting's about, but then on stage as well. And that's the whole idea, really, is bringing people together. And yeah.
It really does take the youngsters from being, say, 10 and a half and in the main gang, all the way through to their 15, 16, and they come being leading numbers, so it really is a good development tool for the youngsters.
Gangshow is a combination of months of work and development and personal development. It was originated by Ralph Reeder to encourage, I think it was encourage comradeship and yes, develop personalities, and the amount of people that have actually gone on from Gangshow to actually be professional theatre workers is tremendous. There's an awful lot of development from relationships as well, and families. Yeah. We're into three generations of several families connected with Gangshow.
When I was I think 10, I started a drama club at school. I started doing little shows with them, sort of thing. And then obviously Dad came round to my scout troop saying, the gang should look into recruit people, whether it's backstage, props, or on stage, on to get on stage. and that's when I first. I was 11. Yeah, 2007. That was 10 years ago. And that was actually, I remember the MD at the time, musical director at the time, he made me sing a solo, and I cried in front of everyone, had to be taken away. And then since then I've done numerous musicals. There's a career for a couple of years as well, and that all started with myself and Gangshow 10 years ago.
Our mascot has been missing for the whole of this year, sending us postcards, and last month he was at
London.
So, if you had guessed correctly, your name is rushing along the screen right now. Very quickly. This month we have a new postcard, which reads...
It says, decided to stretch my wings, took a few light items, but it's a jungle out there. Even heard it's a lion city, but I'm sure I'll cope. Found some primates, and this kingdom too. Think I'll fit in. They even have a forest in the clouds. The heat is definitely 1 degree north of the equator. Phew. See you soon. Oggy, kiss.
Ooh, so if you think you know where Oggy is this month, then go on our website and fill it in. And for those lucky people who have already done that, you've got yourself an amazing postcard from Oggy. There's a new one out just for you. So, tell us where you think he is. So, it's part of the show where we compete against each other. I have gained 3, and my co-host last month obviously won 1. Ow! So, we have 6 categories in here. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm really nervous.
This is the guy who was like, yeah, I'm going to beat you.
I'm going to win. If I don't win, I'm going to see it.
So, my first category is... Knots!
No!
Yes! So... So, how many knots can we do? So, you ready for this? Because I'm starting.
Yep.
A reef knot.
A sheep shank.
A clovitch.
A bowline.
A woman's hitch.
A reef knot. No, you said no.
Yes!
No.
1!
I meant a friendship knot. Can we go back?
No. Come on then, pick a category. And you need to pass the baton.
Sorry. I mean, maybe we can just cancel that one out.
No, because I quite like the
I don't know, I think that was a bit wrong.
Okay, things you need for a campfire.
Okay, so you go first then.
Wood.
A match.
Some seats.
A bucket of water.
Some songs to sing.
Ooh. Some kindling.
Some people, so they can start the campfire.
Kindling wood? Wood kindling?
Oh, yeah. Kindling the same wood.
I'm being nitpicky. No, it's not.
Oh.
Thank you, judges. Oxygen. You need oxygen to have a campfire.
You need a campfire circle or a safe place to have your campfire.
Rocks or stones to make sure that the fire doesn't spread.
Marshmallows for the campfire. 5
sticks to go in the marshmallows so you can roast them quite happily. There. If you're going to get help from over the camera, whoa, don't be helping them out.
You might want some, and you might need some chocolate digestives to go with those marshmallows so you can do little s'mores.
You need drinks, hot chocolate.
You need a kettle to make those drinks.
You're in the middle of a field and a kettle. Stop helping him out,
5,
otherwise I will do
4,
it.
3,
Little
2.
marshmallows to go in the hot
Oh, you've had
little
marshmallows.
not the big marshmallows.
marshmallows.
Not the big marshmallows, but the little marshmallows.
You've definitely had marshmallows.
No cheating in future, that's it. I'll let you have that one.
Yes, right.
No cheating. My turn to
draw.
Right, last category is meals you'd cook on camp.
Oh, okay. That's okay. That's good. Okay. Right, okay. Summer camp. Right. Okay.
Spaghetti bolognese.
Curry.
Jacket spud.
Fajitas.
Ooh, hot dogs.
Baked beans.
Oh, lovely
On
omelette.
toast, I think. A cooked breakfast.
Very nice. A nice bacon sandwich.
A chicken casserole.
Ooh,
which is
chicken
bit
casserole.
bizarre.
Very nice. Lasagna.
A roast chicken in a metal bin. Which you can do.
Yes.
You can.
Veg.
Cop out.
Vegetarians out there.
You can I clarify? Desserts count as kind of a meal, don't they? Okay. Well, oranges, cake and oranges. That's a lie. Cake and oranges.
That was 5 seconds. Cake and oranges.
Have you not done that? Scoop out the insides, you put cake mix in it, you wrap it and put fire.
Chocolate bananas.
Toasted sandwiches.
Toasted sandwiches.
2, 1.
Beans on toast.
I said beans.
Beans on toast.
I said beans. I said beans. I think I won.
So, So it seems that my reign of winning has ended, and that my co-host has swayed the tide. So, find out if I can win yet another one or lose next month.
Sweet sour. 72.
So that's the end of our show. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up and be creative. Be part of our next show.
And you could be sat right here.
In a smaller seat to me. And by participating, you can get yourself either a 1, a 6
or a magical 12.
Show participation badge, which is only for people who participate in the show. But above all, be a little
Scoutadelic.
Goodbye.
Sorry, you get very excited for that bit.
Got to be excited. It's the last bit of the show.
Sorry, let's redo it. Let's redo it.